Oh Lord. Okay, so kind of a long history, but I'll keep it short. Originally, one of my brothers, we all played sports, but my brother played on this baseball team, and one of the photographers was a mom of one of his best friends, and she was like, hey, I'd really like to I think you should really get into modeling, because she took a picture of me and I looked so angry, guys. I looked so mad. So I'm just sitting there in this chair and she's like, yeah, you should really get into modeling. Little do I know, she also photographs for Gap. And my mom was being a former model herself, she was really nervous that would affect me physically and mentally as a child, which is fair. I was 11. So that was that's where the interest came in, because I was wow, I've never had anyone tell me I could take pictures and be pretty. Especially considering the picture she took of me, didn't think I looked that at all. Then when I was in high school, I was approached by Hollister, and those are store clothes, but it was really cool to get my photo done, my pictures done there, because modeling for there, if they like your pictures enough, they'll send them to headquarters, and you can get actual spreads and stuff. So that was really cool. I got my picture taken through there a lot. They still actually have a bunch of my pictures at headquarters, apparently. I get emails all the time. And then I got to college, and that's where I guess a lot of the other stuff took off. That's where I met Eric. I did some stuff for friends at Point Park, but that was really mediocre stuff on my end. But yeah, that's pretty much how it started. My mom was right. That's probably the worst thing about it. So when I started modeling in high school, I don't know, it was really weird, because when Hollister was big, that was when I was modeling there, so that was really cool. But the CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch, who owns Hollister, Gilly Hicks, all and the like, he actually came out with a statement that was really, really controversial and really messed with me personally. And basically was along the lines of, the only reason that they make certain sizes is to appeal to the popular kids. And hearing that as a high schooler, it's wow, I guess I'm considered one of the popular kids, but it's I don't even figure stuff. And it's that's a problem. That it really started to mess with me mentally. So I left. I literally left the store. I was I can't do this. This is too much. And I didn't like how I was starting to try and make myself fit into these clothes. I didn't like it. Definitely started some really bad mojo. But I got out of that, so it's okay. Well, first, the photographers are different. So let's just go to Eric, him being so freaking awesome. It's not anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. It doesn't make you feel you don't belong or anything like that. Whereas a lot of my other gigs definitely felt like that. Yes, it's nice when you have a pretty face. It's nice when people tell you have a pretty face, but having a pretty face is not all modeling is, and it's certainly not the only thing that gets you kind of by with it. So I guess now I'm more comfortable with myself. I'm more comfortable with my looks, and I don't know, I'm in a better mental place, so it's made modeling so much more fun and much more of a self-discovery experience, more than I need to look this way to fit into these clothes, and I need to be this to get on the cover of stuff, and it's a completely different experience from when I was younger, because it's A, the people are different, B, I'm different, and C, it's just now I do it more so for self-discovery and not to fit in. Be careful. Okay, because listen, be careful. Okay, just because someone has a camera does not mean that they're a photographer. You need to make sure you check your sources. Triple check everything all the time to make sure it's legit. Bring people every time. It doesn't matter if it's for a big name, small name. Bring someone every time you go and get your photo done. And last but not least, be comfortable, in your own skin, because a big epidemic for young women, especially when they're getting into modeling, is they're often told that they're not enough of something when they are more than enough of everything usually. So be 100% confident in who you are, what you look like, and at the end of the day, if they want you in their photos, cool. Cool. But if not, that doesn't mean you're ugly. It doesn't mean you didn't look right. It just means at the end of the day, you weren't fit for that campaign, and go about your business, because it's a dog eat dog, cutthroat, ear to ear world when it comes to modeling. So just be confident in who you are, and above that, be safe. Be careful, please, God, please be careful. Also, don't just take your clothes off because they tell you to. That's not a thing. Just so you know. Yep.